In 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos, Jordan Peterson blends psychology, ancient wisdom, and his own life experiences to guide you toward a more meaningful life. Think of it as a roadmap to handle life's messiness and find order in the chaos. At its core, Peterson argues that life's challenges are inevitable, but we can navigate them by taking responsibility, acting with integrity, and living with purpose. It's a mix of self-help and philosophy, aiming to help you thrive despite life's inevitable suffering. Peterson lays out 12 rules to help you find your way, whether you're trying to conquer chaos or just find direction. Drawing from psychology, religion, mythology, and his experiences as a clinical psychologist, he offers a toolbox for living well in an unpredictable world. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. The first rule, it's all about posture, but not just physical posture, it's psychological too. Peterson uses lobsters as an example. Yes, lobsters. Their social status is determined by their posture. So, standing tall isn't just for show. It sends a signal that you're ready for life's battles. Standing straight with your shoulders back tells the world, and yourself, that you're willing to face challenges head on. It's about owning your life and your space, not shrinking from it. This isn't just about looking confident, it's about being confident. By carrying yourself with strength, you tell the universe you're ready for whatever it throws your way. So stand tall. It's not just about your back, it's about your mindset. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Ever noticed how we take better care of others than we do ourselves? Peterson points out that we often put others' needs before our own. But here's the twist. What if we treated ourselves like someone we were responsible for helping? Imagine the self-compassion and care you'd give yourself, like you would a loved one. It's not about selfishness. It's about acknowledging your own worth and needs. People who ignore their own well-being often end up burnt out and resentful, but by learning to care for yourself, you'll be in a much better position to help others. It's the old airplane rule. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or drag you down. Peterson stresses that your friends should be the kind of people who genuinely want you to succeed. Toxic relationships? They can hold you back, whether it's intentional or not. Instead, build a circle of friends who inspire and challenge you to grow. True friends help you rise to your potential. They cheer you on, not tear you down. So, choose your circle wisely, because your future might just depend on it. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. It's easy to get caught up in comparisons. Social media makes it worse. Everyone's life seems perfect. But Peterson says the real measure of success is comparing yourself to you. Are you better than you were yesterday? That's the true benchmark. It's not about being better than anyone else. It's about growth and progress, however small. We often feel inadequate when we look at others' highlights. But personal growth happens in small, incremental steps. Focus on being a better version of yourself, not a better version of someone else. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule's all about parenting. Peterson argues that children need boundaries and discipline. When they act out and you allow it, it makes you, as a parent, resent them, and that's a problem. Kids need structure to grow into responsible adults, and it's up to you to guide them. Set clear expectations and consequences. Teach them how to behave in social situations, because how they act now shapes the person they'll become. It's tough love, but it's also crucial for their development. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order. Before you criticize the world, before you go out there blaming the world for everything that's wrong, Peterson suggests looking at yourself first. Take responsibility for your own life, your house, before pointing fingers at the chaos around you. Fix what's within your control, and the world might just start looking a little more manageable. It's about self-awareness and humility. Start with your own life, and once that's in order, you'll have a clearer vision for making a difference in the world. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. In today's world, instant gratification is the norm. We chase quick fixes and immediate pleasures. But Peterson's advice, aim for meaning, not momentary satisfaction. Life's true fulfillment comes from working toward long-term goals that align with your values. It's about sacrifice, giving up temporary pleasures to create something greater. The road to fulfillment is often hard and requires sacrifice, but the payoff is worth it because meaning gives life a deeper, more lasting purpose. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Lying, even in the smallest ways, leads to chaos. Peterson argues that telling the truth is a non-negotiable virtue. It's hard, sometimes even uncomfortable, But it's the only way to live a life that is coherent and grounded in reality. Lies create illusions and eventually crumble, leaving you with nothing but confusion and distrust. Telling the truth isn't always easy. It requires courage. But by doing so, you align yourself with reality, and that's the path to freedom. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. In any conversation, there's always something to learn. Peterson advises approaching others with humility and assuming they know something you don't. Every person is a potential teacher, and listening is one of the best ways to grow. When you engage with others, listen carefully. You might be surprised by what you learn. Even if you disagree, listening can expand your understanding and refine your own thinking. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. Words are powerful. Peterson insists that you should be mindful of how you speak. The more precise and clear your language, the more you understand yourself and communicate effectively. Vague speech leads to confusion, misunderstandings, and unnecessary conflict. By being clear with your words, you not only express yourself better, but also reduce the risk of miscommunication. Precision in language leads to clarity in life. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. And here's a fun one. Let kids take risks. Peterson says that kids, especially boys, need to challenge themselves and take risks to develop resilience. Overprotecting them and preventing them from making mistakes prevents them from growing strong. So, let them skateboard, let them stumble. It's part of their journey. Risk-taking builds character, and failure is a necessary part of that. Allowing kids to explore the world on their own terms helps them become more capable adults. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Finally, Peterson offers a simple yet profound piece of advice. Take a moment to enjoy the little things. Life is tough and tragedy is unavoidable, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't find joy in the small, peaceful moments. Pet a cat on the street, savor the beauty around you, and be present. When life gets overwhelming, it's crucial to pause, appreciate the fleeting moments of peace, and practice gratitude. Conclusion. 12 Rules for Life is more than just a self-help book. It's a call to action. Peterson encourages us to face life's chaos with responsibility, courage, and integrity. His rules aren't just about surviving life, they're about thriving in it. By following these principles, you can create order in your life, build meaningful relationships, and contribute to a better world. It's a reminder that the path to fulfillment is tough, but it's also the only way to find true meaning in this unpredictable world. So, take responsibility for your life, aim for what's meaningful, and remember, the chaos might be inevitable, but it's up to you how you navigate it.